is Grace. Welcome to my space. You're probably wondering, hey, Grace, that's not what your on-screen lips said. They didn't say howdy, they said hello, and you'd be correct because I didn't record any of my audio from the whole beginning of this video because I am nailing this YouTube thing. Anywho, let's just jump right into this video. As you already know, BTS came and snatched all of your wigs. It came into my house and literally took every single wig that I ever bought, synthetic and human, all of them gone. And you know how I know I have this evidence? Because today, as of editing this video, BTS has now hit #1 on the Hot 100. Point blank, period. So to commemorate that, I decided to sit here and do me a little makeup look based off the colors in the music video. And that's just what it is. It's just what it's going to be. So yeah, hop right in. Let's do it. My face is now closer to the camera. Look at it. Bask in it. Bask in it. So BTS Dynamite, this music video gave us colors. It gave us pigment, visuals. Everything was wavy. I know when that teaser dropped and it was like dynamite, 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 y'all were as lit as I was. I knew. I said those colors going on my eyeballs, not eyebrows. Although maybe one day they just might. So Dynamite specifically gave us red, this light blue, this light pink, and this light green type of situation. And then on the other side, they gave us this purple, this orange, this teal, and this yellow, aka the whole rainbow, because that's what my men do. They give us the rainbow. I'm going to figure out how to put all 8 colors on my eyes, aka I say I'm going to figure it out. Girl, this is post. I figured it out. Trust me. So one eye I'm going to have the first 4 colors and the other eye I'm going to have the other 4 colors. And that's just going to be what it is. And it's going to be really cute and it's going to be really fun. Stay tuned. The makeups themselves, starting off with priming my eyelids. They have oily eyelids. They need to be primed. So on the count of 3, I'm going to be primed. 1, 2, 3, primed. Yep. So we're back. We're primed. We're ready to go. I use the e.l.f. Poreless Putty, whatever primer. It's terrible, but it's affordable. If anybody has a dupe, let a girl know that's preferably white and not concealer itself. Would be really appreciated. So I'm coming in with a Warrior 3 palette from Juvia's Place. Sorry if you feel some way about Juvia's Place. They give me pigment for cheap. So I have to do what a girl's got to do. I'm unemployed. So yeah, I'm going in with that red shadow. I'm going to take it on my lid. And fingers crossed I can blend it out. Spoiler. Yeah, the blending, all right. So here I am, blending. Just sloppily throwing it all over my eyelids. Just caution to the wind, throwing it on there. Next up, I'm coming in with the Saharan Blush Volume 1 with that peachy pink, and I'm taking it again above that. I'm going to blend out that red, just with no precision, no type of capabilities. Oop. This is the face of someone who just realized they didn't do their eyebrows. Oh. Does anybody else have thick eyebrows and doesn't like filling them in? Because what am I doing looking like a Lego block? Please let me know what I look like with a full filled in eyebrow looking like a Lego block. I'm just going to brush them in. I ain't even going to do nothing to them. I'm literally not. All right, back to haphazardly blending. Okay, I just cut my crease like that. I didn't even let you see what I was finna do with it. I took the LA Girl concealer in white to cut my crease. Again, I don't want to use it to prime my eyelids, but I will use it to cut my crease. Keep it spicy. Next up, I'm going to come in with that red from the Juvia's Place, and I'm going to add it to my crease. You would see that I'm doing that if I could figure out that my mirror doesn't need to be directly in front of my camera lens. But, I'm still a baby tuber, so maybe one day I'll learn. All right, so I'm just going to deepen that crease a little bit. Now I'm going to come in with this pink shade from, I do believe it was a mixture of the Saharan Blush palette and Zulu palette. And I'm going to put it all over the center of my lid. Again, you can't see it because I refuse to bring this mirror down, but just know. See? Now it looks good. Okay, now you can see it. Okay, great. There it is, Grace. There it is. Do you see how chalky the primer got on my other eye? Please, someone give me a white eyeshadow dupe that's not the MAC Paint Pot. My bank account can't handle it. But dear God, the texture on that is awful. Elf, explain yourself right now. Elf, hop up in this comment section, explain yourself, because what is that? Now it's time to put some blue in the corner, inner corner, because there's blue in the color choices. And that's what I'm going to do. Let me blend out that blue. Yes, girl. Pop it in the inner corner. Don't worry, I will blend it out. Not nearly enough though, so I do apologize for that. But I do blend. I do blend it just a tad. Just a sprinkle. All right. Yeah, now it's time to deepen up just a smidge. And now it's time to add sparkle. It's time for a real Grace to come in 1, 2, and 3. It just occurred to me that the whole beginning of this video is filmed without my mic on. So welcome to the half of the video where my mouth and the words you're hearing match up. Hi. So nice to see you. Yeah, so I put that shiny pink stuff in the center of my eyelid. So I'm coming in with Osen and I'm gonna put that's a lighter pink, and I'm putting it on top. So layering the pinks just to give it this like almost like highlighter reflection. I have these two liners from Glam, and they seem like the most matchy to what these colors on the Dyna side are. I'm gonna do green in the center and then blue, so the blue is opposite that blue. That's what I'm gonna do. These liners are cool. The thing about these liners though, they're like water activated, and so they crack a lot. I haven't figured out a way to make them not crack. So if anybody actually is an MUA and knows how to do that, that'd be really great. So we're gonna come in and we're gonna start from the center of my eye. Hopefully this doesn't suck. Wish me luck. Maybe I should get closer. Now I'm gonna come in with the blue. Okay, so that is my Dynamite wing. I feel like I need to step it even further. So we are going to glitter this up. I'm gonna use this like pink glitter called Fresh from Glam. It's like a very loose glitter. But first, I'm gonna lay down some even smaller glitters from my other. So I have this glitter palette from Jolie Beauty. So I'm gonna lay down some glitz, coat my brush, and then gently press where I want it. So I'm gonna pop on some mascara and lashes off camera. I'll be back. So my lash is on. Looking about as good as I expected one of my own personal lash applications to go. So now let's switch over to Mite. The Mite side is low-key like kind of how my comfort zone. It's yellow, it's orange, it's pink, it's teal. I can work with that. I can handle that. So let's start with yellow. So I'm coming in with the Juvia Zulu palette and I'm going in with that yellow, and I'm gonna go with that yellow all over the lid. Because I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to have the yellow and the red do the same things, the teal and the blue do the same things, and the purple, the orange do the same thing. This could all go terribly, but honestly, considering how many things have gone wrong already in this video, like who cares?
Oh, Lord. Again. A fucking again.
Why does my phone yeet itself off of places? What are you trying to tell me? Damn. Now, getting yellow to show up on Black women is a feat, and not a fun one at that. So I really just want it to be everywhere because I just need it to show up. The primer from e.l.f., like, it's nice having a white primer because I think really, you know, Black women need a white primer, but it's so chunky. It's so chunky. MAC, I don't know what you did, but in like 10 years when I can afford you, I'm gonna need you to have apologized. I don't know what you're apologizing for, but I'm gonna need you to apologize so I can get that paint pot, because this right here, this patchiness right here, this clumping onto this patchy ass thing right here, it's not gonna cut it. Or if anybody has any eyeshadow primers that are like paints that come in white that don't suck, I'm so sorry, e.l.f. I do love you, but what the hell is this? And I feel like because I'm a Black woman, I feel like it shows up on me crazier than if I was of a paler complexion. Because does anybody Black also feel like this when you're doing makeup and you feel like mistakes almost show up on you more often, like patchiness and stuff show up on you and colors because the color itself contrasts with your face so much? Is that just me? Am I just in this thing alone? Is it just because I don't know how to blend? That could be it. So I'm going for a very smoked out effect because I want the yellow to be seen, but because it's not that deep of a color, like I have to be conscious of the fact that I have to really, really, really build it. Slightly different from the other one, I'm actually gonna deepen this crease with some orange. Actually, completely scratch that. I'm gonna make this a halo eye. I'm making it a halo eye. I just made this decision right then. Right here, right now. You saw it here first, folks. So I'm gonna start with the orange in this palette. I think is actually a match for whatever the heck BTS is going on in this color combination of color wheels. Oh, I forgot to zoom in. Ah, come in. Great, you can see it now. I'm like, I don't even know why I was excited to zoom in. It does not look better close up, but whatever. I'm a woman of the people. I provide what I'm, you know, I give what they want. I'm gonna come in with the orange from the Saharan 2 by Juvia's Place. You're probably thinking, is Juvia's Place sponsoring this? Like, damn girl, you have all their eyeshadows. They're not sponsoring it. Again, they give me a lot of pigmentation for a very cheap price, so yeah. And if you're also thinking, I thought Juvia's Place was the company that did that thing with, I know. But the palettes already bought when they did that. And they apologized, sort of. When your whole collection, like, what you want me to do? What you want me to do? I ain't got James Charles money to be throwing out no palettes. I can't afford no Viseart shadows. Like, y'all gonna have to leave me alone. Y'all can't bully me. So now comes the process of cutting the crease on this eye. So I'm gonna focus the cut here, and the cut is gonna be like in there. So it's cut. One thing I appreciate about eyeshadow is like, it can look busted for like majority of it, and then once you put it all together, it actually comes in really nicely. And I'm going to then focus that really dark orange from the Sub-Saharan palette with Juvia's, and I'm gonna focus it right at the bottom. And it kind of creates this like tornado cut almost. And then, so we're coming in for what I think is the fun part. We're gonna put the teal in here. I have this old PUR Cosmetics palette that has way too many shadows in it. Yikes. So I'm gonna use one of the teals from there. It is super cheap and probably not that great, but I keep it around just in case I need rainbow colors. And then within that little diamond thing I put on my eyes, I'm gonna add this shimmery shade from Zulu. It's the same shade, but as shimmer. That's it. I like how they're just like so different in shape. I like to keep it cute. Keep it cute. Hear that? You should listen to my podcast called Keeping It Cute. Plugged. Sorry if I keep looking at the viewfinder. It's just the easiest way for me to tell what the heck is going on with this eye look. Okay, so I'm gonna come in with this color called Congo from, like, what is this? The Warrior 3? Like, at this point, I can't keep track of any of these Juvia's Place palettes. Know that they're Juvia's Place. If you want one, go pick it up. There's a blue in there that I just want at the bottom of this. All right, so now that that's done, we have to add the purple, like a huge purple wing. Coming in, Glam Vice, I have the exact shade of purple. So I'm gonna take that purple and I'm gonna take it right across. Oh, this is fun. There's like no rhyme or reason to this look. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing like so many things with this look. It just doesn't feel as complete as the other one does. So hold on. One, I'm gonna add more of that blue in. I'm gonna lay it right on top. The same glitter I used for my first eye, I have it in orange. And I'm going to try and make something of that inner corner area. Cause yeah, I kind of feel like something's missing. Oh, I have to add more glitter. I know exactly what I need to do to make this look feel full to me. Now that that glitter's been added, I'm going to come in with a blue that matches that blue. And I'm gonna put glitter here too. I think it's missing the teal green, a color which I happen to have, Ice Pop. I always do this and I always feel like I done ruined a look, and so I'm gonna do it now. That's what's nice about like winging makeup and putting no pressure on it. Like, who cares what it ends up looking like, you know? Okay, so I'm gonna come in here. Now that is a look. Yeah, that did it. That did what it needed it to do. I'm good with this. I'm good with this. Okay, I'll be back. When I'm back, mascara and lashes will be on. BRB. Lashes are on in technically. That's what I call what I've done with my lashes. They're technically on. Like, am I gonna win an award for them? No. Should I be nominated? Absolutely not. Okay, now that I look sufficiently crazy in the name of BTS, let's do the rest of my face and actually chat the comeback. I feel like I can't talk when I do my eyeshadow because I'm so like anxious. But I can chat while I do my face makeup because who cares about that part? Just so you know, I'm coming in with PUR. They're 4-in-1 in DPG4, as well as LA Girl in the shade Rich Cocoa. They're like 2 shades apart, but that's fine because my face is 2 shades at once. This comeback, I said it, I've been saying it, anybody, oop, I almost touched my face with foundation with no primer. I know some of the girls don't be wearing primer, but I'm not one of them. Innisfree No Sebum Blur Primer. Yes, I talked about Innisfree in my previous video, which you should go check out. But Innisfree also has a ton of makeup. Their primer is great and they have black shades. And so that's more than most Korean brands, right? So this comeback, if you want to know how I reacted to the comeback, you should check out my reaction video. This comeback, I knew. Something told me, I was like, BTS, they're coming in hot. Something told me, I said they're coming in hot and they're coming for the fans. And I feel like anytime BTS does something specifically for the fans, that's when we get the best content. Am I wrong? Did I lie? Did I? Every time they give us magic. Dare I say, spring day anyone? Spring day anyone? Like, talk about being motivated by your fans. This song literally was what we needed. I know for me, could not have asked for a better song right now. With everything, I don't know about the rest of y'all, but this pandemic has been beating my buttocks. Hearing them sing how life is dynamite and just like, they're just gonna be happy and enjoy their life, I could not believe it. It was just what I needed. It was absolutely what I needed. I feel like, you know, even music lately has been like sad boy hours. Like I'm no Swiftie, but I did pop in to listen to Folklore, mostly because I saw Bon Iver and The National and I said, wait a minute. Even Folklore, it was like, I felt like, oh, it was right what I needed because, you know, everyone's sad and everything's so dark. And I just kind of felt like Dynamite came right at the moment everybody was like, well, damn, we're gonna be sad forever. And my plan was, yeah. Right now, this e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, this is the shade Deep Chestnut. This is like my favorite concealer at the moment, knocking out my NARS Radiant Creamy. The thing is, like, NARS Radiant Creamy is probably a better concealer, but it's real hard to win the concealer awards when you cost $30 every time I go to buy you. With BTS specifically, I feel like they're a group that from the beginning, they're fans, and like the message of like literally love yourself and self-care and holding on when you're really, really down has been something they promoted so much. Like I remember the first time I heard their song 2-3, which I recommend to anybody, but the first time I heard that song, something about it, I was like, literally was like crying. I was like, I don't know why this song makes me feel like 8 different people are hugging me at once. And then I looked up the lyrics and them saying it's gonna be okay, and on the count of 3, breathe and everything will be okay. I was like, who are these boys? Like literally, I was like, who are these boys and where have they been? They absolutely are about what they preach. Like it makes absolute sense to me that they're UNICEF ambassadors and they've spoken at the UN and that their fans match their $1 million Black Lives Matter donation, because they've been about that. Not just like, we appreciate you because you're fans and you put money in our accounts. It's like, we appreciate you because you're life worth valuing and living. They mean it. They mean it. If they're doing something for the fans, they mean it. Now it's time to powder. Dun, 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 dun. Bring the beat in. Ooh, added too much powder on that side. I always do this. Let's bronze. This is the loose setting powder from, I always want to say L'Oreal. It's CoverGirl in the color Deep. Call it bronzing just because it's a little bit too warm to be a contour on me, and I don't really like to contour in general when it comes to my face. Girl, I almost didn't put eyeshadow underneath my eyeballs. Now, what colors do I want to go underneath my eyes is the real question. This eye, we're gonna come in with this Juvia's Zulu palette in this tealy greeny situation. If anybody knows where this type of purple, what palette has this purple in matte, so I can go buy it. Even though I shouldn't. Anytime I think of this purple, I think of Sunmi. Anytime. Ooh, it's not. Wait a minute. It's duotone, y'all. She a little too duotone for me. Technical difficulty number 8,400 and far too many to count. My camera ran out of memory, but that's totally fine because we're back. Anyways, oh my gosh, we were talking about the song so much we didn't even talk about the video vibes. Dynamite's giving me disco retro fun, Jackson 5 fun. I love it. So I feel like I need to wear tons of blush. So I'm going to do that. I want a pink nose. I love the vibes in Dynamite. I love the colors. It was just so bright and happy. I feel like also, and just in K-pop in general, lately we've been seeing a lot of darker concepts, and Dynamite was like, screw your dark concept. We gave you a dark concept with On. I think On was as dark as they were gonna do. Like Yoongi was like in a cult. So Dynamite gave us, On gave us that, and Dynamite gave us Boy with Love, Pink Happy. And I know some people don't like the Boy With Love Pink Happy, but 2020 is a disaster. So please, let us have this. That's honestly what drew me into K-pop in the first place, because I was like, oh, this music is just happy. Like, this music is serotonin. I need some, because clearly my brain sucks at producing its own. Honestly, I don't know about y'all, but I used to be so scared of blush when I was younger. And now I'm like, please pack on the blush. Really quick before I come in with highlighters, I'm gonna quickly do my inner corner. So I'm gonna come in first with Trophy Wife. Trophy Wife is one of those colors that it's so pretty, but I can't wear as a highlighter because I'll look crazy. But like in an inner corner situation, she's gorgeous. For my Dyna side, which I think is a little bit more cool tone, I'm gonna come in with the Fenty Beauty Diamond Ball thingy. It's a cream to powder to cream. Like what? So pretty. Now let's do highlight. I don't know what I want to do for highlight, but I know I want it to be super shiny. Do I do 2 different color highlights? I kind of think I'm going to. So for my Might side, I'm coming in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills in Pink Heart. Put a little bit underneath the brow that I didn't bother doing. I normally don't wear my highlight this concentrated, but we are going for extra this look. On the other side, we're gonna come in with the Anastasia Glow Palette, Glow Kit, and we're going in with Bronzed. That other side just feels very, same brush, who cares? The other side feels very, well, this is like pinky, this other side feels very gold. These Anastasia palettes are pigmented. I forgot myself, oh my gosh. Woo! Wait, I got ahead of myself. I don't think I wanna highlight this highlighting in a long time. Anastasia, girl, what is this? I done forgot what, like, the power. We blangin'? Wow. Like, this is the type of highlight that I can't guarantee is gonna look great in person. But on camera, though, and my Instagram story, though, yeah. Now it's time to do the lips. Oh, this is my least favorite part of a makeup look, the lips. Because I don't like lip color. Like, what color do you put on your lips or something like this? The 2 eyes are so different. The 2 eyes are too different. I'm not doing a major lip color. So let me throw some brown liner. So coming in with this brown lip pencil, whatever liner. Style Nanda Soft Lip Lacquer in the shade Neutral Avenue. I think it's the perfect, now wait, it looks crazy now, but wait. Let me tell you something. No one's doing liquid lips like 3CE. If you don't have a 3CE liquid lip, then you don't got a liquid lip. Fight your mom. They blend out into sheer perfection, and then you can build them up. You can get the full coverage if you want. Obviously, I don't want that because I look like a donut, but nothing's more comfortable. Nothing is more comfortable than a 3CE liquid lip. I can guarantee you. I guarantee you. Coming in with my e.l.f. lip gloss. If 3CE got liquid lips, e.l.f. got the gloss. Like, y'all be sleeping on e.l.f.'s gloss. Stop sleeping on e.l.f.'s gloss. Stop, y'all. Stop sleeping on e.l.f.'s gloss. What you doing? What you doing, friend? Coming in with the PUR Lip Mist. I like to drown my face. Okay, face sprayed. So now I'm gonna change into my curated Dynamite outfit, and when I come back, I'll be a baddie. BRB. There you have it, folks. That has been my Dynamite inspired makeup look, where I basically take all the colors from the Dynamite and attempt to put on my eyes. Sound off in the comments with how you think I did. Don't bully if you think I did awful. Well, you know, tell your neighbor and don't tell me. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I had fun doing it, although I will say I could have done without all the technical difficulties, but you know, you live and you learn. If you want to see me do more things like this, let me know in the comments below if you want to see me do this, or you have any other music videos that you think I should come up with makeup looks based off of the vibes. Outside of that, you should also subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can see more videos and see more me and see more me do all types of random stuff on my video in my channel, because you know I can. Thank you for coming to Grace's Space. We don't have cookies, but we do have a lot of fun. Hopefully I'll see you next time. And with that, donate to where you need to donate. Don't be racist, and stream Dynamite. Bye.